95% of your daily life is run by subconscious patterns, autopilot programs you didn't consciously choose. That's why so many people feel stuck, replaying the same habits, the same emotions, the same struggles, almost like a loop they can't escape. Think about it. Your thoughts are not just harmless chatter. They shape your perception of reality. They drive your decisions. They even dictate what opportunities you notice and which ones you're blind to. In a very real sense, your inner world is programming your outer world. Now, most people hear that and think manifestation is just about positive thinking. But that's surface level. The real power comes from meditation, because meditation is how you access the subconscious, how you break the cycle of autopilot, and how you rewire the mind so manifestation becomes the natural byproduct. When you learn to meditate, you're not escaping reality, you're mastering it. You're training the brain to shift out of stress and noise into focus and clarity. You're literally reshaping your nervous system and aligning your thoughts and emotions with what you want to create. So in this video, we're not just talking about relaxation or stress relief. We're going deeper. I'll show you how meditation works on the brain, how it connects directly to manifestation, and how you can use it to finally step out of autopilot and step into intention. This lands heavy, starts with the 95% subconscious fact, instant authority, moves into why people feel stuck, relatable, bridges meditation as the solution to subconscious autopilot, teases manifestation as the byproduct, not the main hype. So what exactly is meditation? At its core, it's the practice of training your awareness and attention. That's it. Simple, but profound. And here's the thing. It's not about escaping reality or forcing your mind to go blank. That's one of the biggest misconceptions. Meditation is about presence. It's about seeing your thoughts clearly instead of being controlled by them. It's not running away from life. It's showing up to life with full clarity. What's powerful is that this isn't new knowledge. Across cultures, people discovered the same truth thousands of years ago. In ancient India, yogis spoke of dhyana, deep states of concentration and awareness. In China, Taoist monks practiced quiet sitting to align themselves with the Tao. In Africa, elders used rhythmic breathing and stillness rituals to enter communion with spirit and strengthen community bonds. Different continents, different languages, but the same discovery. When you master your attention, you master your experience of life. And this is exactly where manifestation starts, because the quality of your awareness shapes the quality of your reality. When you train the mind to be present and clear, you gain the power to direct your thoughts, your emotions, and ultimately, your future. When we meditate, we're not just calming down, we're literally changing how the brain functions. Let's start with brainwaves. On a normal day, when you're stressed, distracted, and multitasking, your brain is firing in beta waves, fast, sharp, but also tied to anxiety and overthinking. The moment you sit to meditate, the brain shifts into alpha waves, a calmer, more relaxed rhythm linked to focus and create. Go deeper, and you'll drop into theta waves, the state where imagination, intuition, and subconscious reprogramming thrive. This is why so many breakthroughs and moments of clarity happen during meditation. But it's not just temporary. Through a process called neuroplasticity, the brain actually rewires itself. Studies show long-term meditators develop stronger connections in the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that controls focus, planning, and decision-making. At the same time, the amygdala, which triggers stress and fear responses, becomes less reactive. Translation: you become less anxious, more resilient, and clearer in your thinking. On a biological level, meditation also lowers cortisol, the stress hormone. This leads to better sleep, more emotional balance, and even stronger immune function. In short, meditation isn't just a mental exercise, it's a full reset for the body and brain. And here's the connection. When your brain is calmer and more focused, your thoughts become sharper. And your thoughts, directed with clarity and emotion, are the seeds of manifestation. When it comes to manifestation, meditation is not just optional, it's the foundation. Think of it this way. If your mind is a noisy room full of chatter, your intentions get drowned out. Meditation clears that noise. It creates stillness where your thoughts become sharper, more focused, and more powerful. On a scientific level, meditation shifts your brain into deeper states like alpha and theta waves. These are the same states linked with creativity, visualization, and subconscious programming. In other words, when you meditate, your brain becomes more receptive to the images and intentions you feed it. But here's the key. Manifestation isn't just about thinking, it's about aligning your emotions with your thoughts. Meditation helps you feel the reality of your desire as if it's already here. That emotional alignment is the fuel that turns a thought into an experience. For example, try a simple gratitude meditation. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and imagine you already have the life you desire. Feel the joy, the relief, the gratitude in your body. That feeling is the signal you're sending to the universe, and the universe responds to it. So remember, meditation is not just relaxation. It's a tool for tuning your mind and body into the exact frequency of your desires. Now that we've talked about why meditation is the foundation of manifestation, let's go into the how. Here are a few powerful techniques you can start practicing today. 1. Breath awareness. This is the simplest and most universal. Just close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath, in and out. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back. Breath awareness trains focus and calm. It's like a workout for your attention. The stronger your focus, the easier it becomes to hold your intention steady. 2. Visualization meditation. Here, instead of just focusing on your breath, you paint a picture in your mind. Imagine your desired outcome with as much detail as possible. The sights, the sounds, the feelings. Your brain doesn't always know the difference between real and imagined experiences, so the more vivid your visualization, the more your subconscious starts to believe it's real. That's where manifestation gets traction. 3. Affirmation meditation. Take an empowering thought, something like, "I am worthy of success," or "abundance flows to me easily," and repeat it slowly while in a calm, meditative state. When your body is relaxed and your mind is quiet, affirmations don't just bounce off the surface, they sink deep into your subconscious, where real change happens. 4. Gratitude meditation. This one is my favorite. Sit quietly and bring to mind the things you're thankful for. Then take it a step further. Feel gratitude for the things you desire as if they're already yours. Gratitude shifts your emotional state instantly, and when you embody abundance now, you naturally attract more of it. And here's the best part. Even if you don't care about manifestation at all, these same practices are proven to improve mental health, reduce anxiety, increase focus, and build resilience. Meditation isn't just spiritual, it's practical. It's about training your mind to work with you, not against you. Now let's clear up a couple of myths, because these two ideas get misunderstood all the time. Myth number 1, meditation means emptying the mind. A lot of people quit before they even start because they think they're bad at meditation when thoughts keep popping up. But here's the truth, the mind thinks. That's literally its job. Meditation isn't about shutting it off. It's about changing your relationship with your thoughts. Instead of being lost in them, you learn to notice them and then gently return to your focus. That's the training. Myth number 2, manifestation is just wishful thinking. No, manifestation is not about sitting around hoping the universe drops a Lamborghini in your driveway. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your goals. Meditation gives you the clarity, manifestation gives you the direction, and action turns it into reality. Now the big challenge, impatience. Most people try meditating for a week or visualizing for a few days, and then they say, it doesn't work. But here's the key, consistency beats intensity. A short, daily practice is infinitely more powerful than one long session every once in a while. Think of it like brushing your teeth. It's not about one big effort, it's about steady maintenance that compounds over time. So if you want real results, don't chase perfection, just stay consistent. So how do you actually bring this all together in a way that fits into your daily life? You don't need an hour. You don't need a monastery. All you need is 10 minutes. Here's a simple flow you can start tomorrow. 3 minutes of breath awareness. Sit, breathe, and let your focus rest on the inhale and exhale. This calms the nervous system and shifts your brain from beta stress mode into alpha clarity. 3 minutes of visualization. Close your eyes and picture your desired outcome in vivid detail. Not just the image, but the sounds, the colors, the textures. Let your imagination make it feel real. 3 minutes of gratitude. Bring up the feeling of already having what you desire, or simply appreciate what's already in your life. Gratitude locks your thoughts and emotions into alignment. 1 minute of intention setting. End by stating clearly, this is who I am. This is what I'm moving toward today. It programs your subconscious with direction. That's it, 10 minutes. If you do this every single day, you'll notice two things. Your mind gets sharper and calmer, and your life starts reflecting that inner clarity. Because meditation is the training ground, and manifestation is simply the natural outcome of a focused, clear mind. Meditation isn't about escaping life or trying to become someone else. It's about tuning in to the deepest, clearest version of who you already are. And when you do that, manifestation stops looking like magic. It becomes the most natural thing in the world. So here's the challenge. Don't just watch this video, practice it. Start with just 5 minutes today. Breathe, visualize, feel gratitude, and set your intention. That's it. Watch how your inner world begins to shift, and then notice how your outer world starts reflecting that shift back to you. Because your mind is the blueprint, and meditation is the tool that lets you design consciously instead of living on autopilot.